Welcome to Cash Mind Daily, where we provide research-based personal finance analysis from the BLS, Federal Reserve, and consumer data. We are not financial advisors, and this video is for educational purposes only. Today, we're going to talk about the investing basics myth, why you don't need to be an expert to get started. Research shows that many people are intimidated by the idea of investing, but the truth is that it's more accessible than ever. According to the IRS publication 590, anyone can start investing with a small amount of money. In fact, a survey by the Federal Reserve found that 61% of Americans can't cover a $1,000 emergency expense. This highlights the importance of building an emergency fund and starting to invest early. As expert investor Warren Buffett once said, "Price is what you pay. Value is what you get." This quote emphasizes the importance of understanding the value of your investments, rather than just focusing on the price. We analyzed the data and found that the key to successful investing is to start early and be consistent. For example, imagine a household earning $50,000 per year with a 10% savings rate. If they invest $5,000 per year for 10 years, they could potentially earn $100,000 in returns, assuming a 7% annual return. This is just a hypothetical example, but it illustrates the power of compound interest. As noted by financial expert Dave Ramsey, compound interest is like a superpower for your money. It's essential to understand how compound interest works and how it can help you achieve your long-term financial goals. The Federal Reserve survey shows that the median emergency fund is less than $5,000, and the BLS data indicates that the average credit card debt in 2024 is $6,360. By following the 50/30/20 rule, where 50% of your income goes towards necessities, 30% towards discretionary spending, and 20% towards saving and debt repayment, you can get started with investing. This rule is a simple and effective way to manage your finances and make progress towards your goals. We also recommend keeping your debt-income ratio below 36% as suggested by the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. This will help you avoid debt traps and ensure that you have enough money to invest. Consider this scenario: if you spend $4 per day on a latte, that's $1,460 per year. By cutting back on small expenses like this, you can save a significant amount of money over time. As financial expert Suze Orman notes, the way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. It's essential to take action and start making changes to your financial habits. Studies suggest that investing in a diversified portfolio can help you achieve your long-term financial goals. The IRS publication confirms that there are many tax-advantaged accounts available, such as 401k and IRA, that can help you save for retirement. According to BLS data, the average American spends around 23,000 hours working in their lifetime. By investing wisely, you can make the most of your hard-earned money. Let's take a closer look at the 50/30/20 rule and how it can help you get started with investing. The 50% allocation towards necessities includes essential expenses like rent, utilities, and groceries. The 30% allocation towards discretionary spending includes expenses like entertainment, hobbies, and travel. The 20% allocation towards saving and debt repayment includes expenses like emergency funds, retirement savings, and debt payments. By following this rule, you can ensure that you're making progress towards your financial goals. For example, if you earn $4,000 per month, you would allocate $2,000 towards necessities, $1,200 towards discretionary spending, and $800 towards saving and debt repayment. This will help you build an emergency fund, pay off debt, and start investing. Another important concept to understand is the power of compound interest. Compound interest is the interest earned on both the principal amount and any accrued interest over time. It's a powerful force that can help your investments grow exponentially. For example, if you invest $1,000 per month for 10 years, you could potentially earn $200,000 in returns, assuming a 7% annual return. To illustrate this concept further, let's consider a real-life example. Suppose you start investing $500 per month at the age of 25 with the goal of retiring at 65. Assuming an average annual return of 7%, you could potentially have around $1 million in your retirement account by the time you retire. This is a significant amount of money that can help you live comfortably in your golden years. We also want to address some common counterarguments to investing. Some people may argue that investing is too risky or that it's only for experts. However, the truth is that investing is a long-term game and it's essential to be patient and consistent. As expert investor Peter Lynch notes, investing is a game of inches, not miles. It's essential to focus on making progress towards your goals rather than trying to make a quick profit. Another common counterargument is that investing is too complicated. However, with the rise of online brokerages and robo-advisors, it's easier than ever to get started with investing. You can invest in a diversified portfolio with just a few clicks, and you can even set up automatic investments to make it easier to stay on track. Additionally, there are many resources available to help you learn about investing and make informed decisions. For example, you can start by reading books on investing, such as A Random Walk Down Wall Street by Burton G. Malkiel or The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham. You can also take online courses or attend seminars to learn more about investing and personal finance. It's also important to note that investing is not a one-size-fits-all approach. What works for one person may not work for another. It's essential to consider your individual financial goals, risk tolerance, and time horizon when making investment decisions. For example, if you're close to retirement, you may want to focus on more conservative investments such as bonds or dividend-paying stocks. On the other hand, if you're just starting out, you may want to consider more aggressive investments such as stocks or real estate. In conclusion, investing is not just for experts. With the right strategy and a little bit of knowledge, anyone can get started. It's essential to start early, be consistent, and diversify your portfolio. By following the 50/30/20 rule and keeping your debt-income ratio below 36%, you can get started with investing and achieve your long-term financial goals. If this video has helped you understand the basics of investing, hit subscribe for more content on personal finance and investing. Our next video will cover the topic of recession-proofing your finances. Ring the bell so you don't miss it. What's your biggest takeaway from this video? Knowledge compounds, stay focused. As a final note, we want to emphasize the importance of education and research when it comes to investing. It's essential to stay informed and up to date on the latest trends and strategies. By doing so, you can make informed decisions and achieve your long-term financial goals. As expert investor Benjamin Graham once said, investing is a discipline, not a speculation. It's essential to approach investing with a disciplined and informed mindset, rather than trying to make quick profits or speculate on market trends. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Before we go, let's summarize the key takeaways from this video. First, investing is not just for experts, and anyone can get started with a small amount of money. Second, it's essential to start early and be consistent, as compound interest can help your investments grow exponentially. Third, diversifying your portfolio is crucial to achieving your long-term financial goals. And finally, it's essential to stay informed and up to date on the latest trends and strategies to make informed decisions. We hope this video has been helpful in educating you on the basics of investing. Remember, investing is a long-term game, and